Yes, dear listener, you are tuned to a Christian voice in your home. This is Radio Maria. Today is a blessed day God has given us, and we want to thank the Lord for this wonderful day God has given us. Today we are blessed more than ever having our ordinary, the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Nairobi, His Eminence Cardinal Njue, and the PS in the Office of the Information, Communication and Technology. I will not take a long time, dear listener, and I want to welcome His Eminence just to say a word about today and about Radio Maria. Karibu, Your Eminence.
Well, I think much has been mentioned in the various talks that we have had, and I think it's a day when we have come together, and even our Christians and one very special way, our representatives from from Germany and so on, and to kind of really appreciate that event of the Radio Maria. And I cannot really overemphasize that for me, Radio Maria is an instrument. For us, is an instrument, and an instrument of evangelization. And how wonderful it is that when it is used, we may not be able to reach everybody when we are doing our evangelization. But when we have an instrument like that, I think for me is a tremendous blessing. And this is why I still say I am very grateful to our dear friends of Radio Horeb and so on, for really, I think when we met them and then it was treasured, and efforts were made for the raising of funds and so on, and it's as a result of that, I hope that they can also be able to see that, well, yes, what they were able to give, has been well used, and the effect of that is here. So the gift arrived, and we really would like to send our representatives here. I think you have seen for yourself. Let that gift be said that, well, we have seen it.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
It's being well used and so on.
Thank you so much, Your Eminence. I take this opportunity also to welcome His Grace, the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Nairobi. Maybe your words of comment about today.
We are very thankful for this wonderful event. It happens here in Nairobi, but it's a universal event of the Catholic Church. Christ commands us continuously that we go to the whole world to proclaim the good news. This instrument that we're having today will enable us to go out to the whole world, not even by reaching on our feet, but by the word that we proclaim. But at the same time, it reminds us that we go back into our own world to rediscover ourselves. The radio is very much available to all at home. Maybe they may not walk, may not do anything, but they will listen to the radio, the Catholic radio. They may listen to it in the moments of suffering, moments of challenges. I think Christ is coming into their hearts wherever they are. This radio is reaching out as the voice of Christ, is reaching out to everybody as a voice of conversion and a voice of good news, the gospel. So we want to thank our friends, our partners from Germany, and those ones who have put efforts in this radio. And we thank also the government, whose presence is well presented here by the PS Jerome here with us. So we want to say thank you. All listeners, please take heed that this radio is talking to you personally, as it's calling you also to talk to others, to reach out to others with the good news of Christ. We are in the Easter season, going to the Easter season, Lenten season, and it's a very important message. Let us utilize it, the gift we have been given, to use it so that we may reach out to others. Let us support it. Let us encourage one another to listen to it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Your Grace, and for those wonderful words. Dear listener, you are tuned to a Christian voice in your home. This is Radio Maria. As we conclude this interview, we cannot conclude without hearing the word from the government. Bwana PS, karibu sana. Just say a word.
Thank you very much, Reverend Father, and also let me also appreciate His Eminence together with His Grace on this great occasion. First of all, on behalf of the Ministry of Information, Communication and Technology, I take this opportunity to congratulate Radio Maria for this great event. It is really indeed a great event, the launch we are experiencing today. The importance of radio, like I mentioned, is to educate, to inform, and to entertain. Radio Maria certainly will fall into a very important place in our society in this particular aspect, because we have the opportunity to educate our people, we have the opportunity to provide information, and also the wonderful songs we continue to listen to in terms of spiritual entertainment, spiritual nourishment, that will play a very big role. And also, as I conclude, I want to make the government commitment that we will continue to support these kind of initiatives, because it's very important. And we would request and really emphasize that we continue to spread the message of peace, we continue to spread the message of love, and we continue to spread the message of unity, more especially as we move towards the election, that as Kenyans, we still need to continue to pray that we live together in peace, in harmony, and in love, as Jesus Christ commanded us. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Bwana PS. And dear listener, you've been listening to a brief interview from His Eminence, the Archbishop Emeritus, the Archdiocese of Nairobi, His Grace Philip Anyolo, the current Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Nairobi, our guests from Radio Horeb, and the representative of the Government of Kenya, Ministry of Information Technology, none other than Mr. Jerome, and our President, and all the friends who have come for Radio Maria. Then also departments in the Archdiocese led by Father David Njue. He's the head of the communication department, has done a lot to make sure this is our success. God bless you till we meet again. May Almighty God bless us. Dear listener, I sign out and we finish this interview.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.